Hi guys, Katrina here, the Zebra Wheelie. Welcome back to my channel. Today I had to take my car to Armagh to get the hand controls fixed. There was something wrong with the connector that goes to the accelerator, so they recalled it and they sent me a letter saying that I had to come and get it sorted as soon as possible. I had planned to go to the Ulster Folk and Transport Museum today, but I had to cancel because of this. It's this bit here that needs fixed. Apparently there's something wrong with it, so I had to take this detour today. And as you can see, I got a lovely day for it. Not just what I needed. A couple of hours drive in the rain just to go and sit there and wait for the car to be fixed. Wouldn't you know, I forgot all my camera equipment. I had everything charged up, including my GoPro and stuff. So for now, you'll have to make do with me filming on my phone, holding it. And this thing, because in Northern Ireland it's illegal to hold your phone while you're driving, so you just have to make do with this. It's impossible for me to hold my phone while I'm driving anyway because of the hand controls. I was going to show you how I use my hand controls, although I think I made a video about that ages ago, but I never actually showed you me using them. Typical me, like if I had like a sieve, as we say here. I got the car cleaned yesterday because I didn't fancy driving down in a dirty car, but just there now I went and got a Subway for a bite to eat because it's now 1:18 and I'm hungry. Yeah, I hate driving in weather like this, really do, but it must be done. I've just passed the sign there for the Armagh Planetarium. I'll have to go there when it opens again. It's currently closed, but hopefully it should be open soon. Finally. I especially hate big country lanes like this. Would you believe that the speed limit on this road is 60 miles an hour? Now, if I was doing 60, I don't think that would end too well, so I'm staying well under 20.
In 600 yards, your destination is on your right.
The road's even that small that the other car had to pull over to be passed. And yes, this is a two-way street. Yes, this is pretty normal for rural Northern Ireland. The road's that small, there's passing points on the other side to let other cars pass.
You have reached your destination on your right.
I finally got out of McElmeel's. It didn't take them too long. They sat me in a lovely waiting room and offered me a tea and coffee, which I thought was really nice of them. Not many places are doing that now because of what's going on at the minute, but it was welcome anyway. Apparently it was a little clip or something that had been recalled, and it was a safety issue, so they sent me the letter. The girl from McElmeel said it was that little clip on the accelerator pedal, so it was better just to get it fixed, really. I don't fancy coming to a stop on the motorway or anything. That would be a really bad accident. Hopefully next week I'll be able to go to the museum. But I've seen a sign there on the way home for a linen museum, so maybe I might look into going there. So we shall see. So when I do eventually go to see the Ulster Folk and Transport Museum, they have a DeLorean there. If you've ever watched the Back to the Future series of films, you will have recognised the DeLorean. They built the DeLorean here in Northern Ireland in a place called Dunmurry, and to test it here on Northern Irish roads they had to fix extra headlights to it because most rural roads here in Northern Ireland, as you can see, don't have street lights. The headlights that were required for the American market, which the DeLorean was made for, they weren't strong enough to deal with pitch black roads like this. If you can imagine driving on this road at night, there's no light at all. Just past the sign for a service station there, so I'm going to head in, get a few things before I go home. I'm absolutely wrecked. I was in the service station getting a few things and I seen these. I didn't even know that Bounty are making these, so I'm going to try them out when I get home, but they look nice. So I'm sure you've noticed by now that Max isn't with me. Usually on long journeys like this, I take him with me because I don't like leaving him in the house. But I asked the people at McElmeel Mobility and they said no, so I had to leave him at home. So I better get home and let him out for a pee. Finally, home sweet home. That was a 90-mile round trip that I didn't expect today, but it needed done anyway, so at least that's it finished. I'm going to look into going to a few other places for doing my disability access reviews. For example, maybe the Explorers Aquarium in Portaferry. That should be interesting because getting there from Belfast involves going on a ferry, so that should be really interesting to see. But I will look into it and let you know anyway. And of course I will remember to bring my equipment. Typical me, like I left it out and everything in the bag and I went out of the house without it. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe by clicking below. And remember to hit the notification bell, as YouTube does not notify you when I upload a video unless you hit the notification bell. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.